If you've ever walked up and down Ventura Boulevard, you've come across plenty of these, free newspaper stands. But have you ever stopped to take a look inside? What you will find will shock you, sexually explicit and suggestive material. And did I mention we happen to be right across the street from a high school? Teenage boys might find this interesting, but parents are not amused. We're lucky here in Southern California because winter really doesn't affect us until late October, which means months upon months of endless swimming fun. But what you don't know is if you don't drain your pool this winter, you could be setting yourself up for a dangerous breeding ground for mosquitoes. Tonight, a new warning from police to homeowners that place for rent signs in front of their vacant properties. You could be setting yourself up for a break-in from people seeking shelter from the cold this winter. Still a somber atmosphere here in Valencia as fans of actor Paul Walker continue to pay their respects at this makeshift memorial. Best known for his role in the movie series Fast and Furious, fans of Paul Walker leave mementos of his career cut too short.
I mean, the movies were great. A lot of people can quote the lines. I've quoted a couple lines on Twitter. I mean, he was a huge star, but didn't know he had that much love and support from the fans, you know.
A steady group of mourners have poured in to say their goodbyes, take pictures, and remember what it is they loved most about Paul.
Paul was like my favorite actor, so I wanted to say goodbye. And I would like to rather meet him than see this. So, yeah, I never met him. I'm sad about that.
The accident took place on Hercules Street near Kelly Johnson Parkway. Candles, pictures, toy cars, and flowers are just some of the tokens laid to rest that cover what's left of the charred remains of the accident.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. And you know, he was really famous, favorite actor, so it's pretty hard. And to be here, see it, it's pretty hard.
Walker was a passenger in this Porsche Carrera seen here from a video shot by a witness's cell phone at the time of the accident. Walker and his friend Roger Rodas were killed shortly after leaving Walker's charity event just down the road.
Heard a lot about him, what he's done for the community, just the good in Paul. It's very personal and touching.
Police officials are still investigating this accident, but they do believe speed might have played a factor. Reporting in Valencia, I'm Katie Woods. Hundreds of people love to come to Santa Monica every day to work out. And you can't blame them. You have beautiful beaches and great weather. But the city of Santa Monica is going to start imposing hefty fees on personal trainers that like to work out with their clients here. And these fees range from a couple $100s to a couple $1,000s a year.
I think even if it was $10, it would be too much, and that's just astronomical. I think it's pretty ridiculous.
But not all agree.
I guess if you were going to have a class at a gym or something, that person would have to pay that at the gym?
I don't think it's necessary. They're not using a facility that requires some type of lease payment or things as public property.
On any given day, you will find an abundance of exercise enthusiasts working out with their trainers. But their presence has stirred up some controversy. There has been plenty of back and forth on if private exercise classes are disrupting other beachgoers and residents from enjoying all that the public space has to offer.
When I do the stairs, they kind of a mob of people come all at once. You're like, whoa, get out of the way. Come out here, I work out by myself, but sometimes it's kind of overwhelming.
Well, I found that the people, for instance, at the stairs, the trainers that come out are very respectful. So I've never noticed any problems. And I've lived in Santa Monica for about 4 or 5 years.
City Council voted 5-1 to implement these new fees on trainers, on top of them already having to pay for their business license and other expenses. Not to mention the new ordinance makes working out on Sundays off limits to them as well.
I know on Saturdays and Sundays I avoid Palisades Park in the morning because it is crazy. Yeah, Palisades Park is like Palisades Gym.
Santa Monica is one of the healthier cities in Southern California, but some workout fanatics are worried this new ordinance could change that.
I would think it would decrease the number of people that use personal trainers if they have to factor that into the hourly rate that they already are paying. And then that just means more people are going to be inactive.
Fees will be dependent on the number of people in the workout class and its location. Reporting in Santa Monica, I'm Katie Woods.